I asked everyone to leave me alone for this episode. I don't know if they'll do it, but at least I asked. Let's get this started. 3, 2, 1. I'm Vitreous, for those of you who don't know already, and today on Misery Mire, Misery Mire! And as well as the sign says, no entry, no escape. But first we're actually gonna have to enter Misery Mire, and yeah, that's an easy task. Well, let's see what kind of pain in the ass thing I have to do to get into my own house today. Okay, first thing I need is a medallion. Actually, the first thing I need is a flute. Let's start with the flute. Even though I'm sure the flute never made it onto my checklist of things I needed. Yeah, I think I could have gotten it right after Palace of Darkness. I think. So keep buried in this flute because that's just what people do under a patch of flowers in the overworld, in the light world. Okay, and then we watch him die. There's a weird time warp thing going here. Okay, let's move a little bit further away from him so we don't end up getting caught up in the whole thing again. I have no idea if that's... It's like a ghost. Okay, it's always buried over here. It's a mysterious power. It can control time! Okay, it can't do that this time, but... show it back to him. Thank you, Derpy, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. If you give a chance, go to the village I lived in and tell the old man... Oh. And because of what was in his heart, the poor boy turns into a tree. The Dark World is weird sometimes. Okay, the village he lived in is Kakairo Village because there's only one village in this game. B! I feel like I've done this before. Did I get attacked by a bee in another level, or am I just remembering this again? Whoopsies. And you know what, since I took his flute, I might as well fulfill his wish. Okay, perspective does not work that way. Should be able to squeeze in there, but okay. And I'm in the wrong side. I would like to say that that's where the bottle is. In that, chest right there. Okay, which one is it? You. Derpy, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you would like her. Is he trying to set me up with the fairy fountain? The fountain fairy? He's dead. Nope, he's dead. Sorry. Yeah, he's dead, sorry. Will you play its sweet melody for the bird in the village square, I beg you? My son wanted this way. Still, I wish I could see him once more. kinda sad, actually. Like, I know the Zelda series has a lot worse. Definitely the N64 games, but damn, that's kinda sad, too. Actually, he kinda looks like the, Deku Butler's son, doesn't he? And with that, we release the Flying Duck. I probably should care a little bit more about using the flute, but I don't feel like climbing all the way up Death Mountain to get the Ether Medallion. And besides, last time I played this game, I didn't even show you the, any part of the overworld. Ah, damn these rocks, damn these rocks, damn these rocks! God, this is very much out of the way. Techites are back. Tektites. Now that I look at how they're shown in this game, I wonder if they're related to Goma. The, cycloptic giant crab, scorpion, spider thing. It changes every game it's in. Oh, damn it! What is it with you guys hiding under bushes? Is it worth? Down that way, I believe you can get the Cane of Bryna. Yeah. Okay, gotta watch out for that heart piece, because I left it up here, of course. And open up the Book of Medora. I couldn't get this last time, because it requires the Master Sword. And here we are. But that clearly says, hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the Magic of Ether. What, you can't read that? Upper atmospheric and polar wind. Watch the magic meter. Which just so happens to be my one fatal weakness. I mean, you didn't hear that. Is that everything I need? Yeah, that's everything I need, I think. Let's go to level number 6. Lift up one of these stones, and of course I grabbed the wrong one. Well, I didn't have to do any of this. I was already in the mire. And we'll enter the Swamp of Evil. Yeah, the overworld section here is actually called the Swamp of Evil. And I'm invisible! Okay, just kidding. Alright, first things first, I gotta stop this wonderful, lovely weather I'm causing. Yeah. Yeah, I controlled the weather pretty nastily in Misery Mire. Flooded the land. It was quite beautiful before. And then Link did this. Jackass. Alright, into Misery Mire. This'll be a blast. It might surprise people to learn that the original Misery Mire wasn't so pony-filled. No, it was once a palace in a land actually south of Hyrule, in the Light World. A beautiful land at one time, but got devastated by constant thunderstorms that turned the land into a swampland that it is in the game. Of course, the cause of the storms wasn't originally the monster Misery Mire, it was a princess in the palace. She gained the land at a young age and couldn't control her magic due to problems. And it wasn't until later in life that she gained control of that. Of course, shortly after she gained control, I entered, threw her out, and restarted the storms. I was an ass. Well, Entry proved to be the easy part. Escape now. That's the problem. Ah, home sweet home. And the first thing we get is slimes. Ah, little slimes, gels, alls, things. Hookshot across the way, and that is the only reason I had to go to the Watergate dungeon before this. I'm not kidding. And that hole in the ground, not in the real Misery Mire. Oh, and these stupid whiz robes look a lot... It looks a lot dumber in the recorded video than what really happened. The, emulator doesn't like to record transparency, I guess. Go figure. Just my luck. Okay, into the main chamber. Which is actually kind of funny, because I don't have a main chamber, but still. Okay, follow this little fireball around and up here. Now the one thing my Mire has is a lot of locked doors that you don't need to open. In other words, you can collect a lot of keys if you really, really want to. So we're gonna go up here and keep going up here. God, this place is huge. Considering I have trouble walking, that's actually amazing. Well, not walking, I have trouble walking long distances. I get tired easily. Give me a break. Okay, got another key. Slip out through this door. And let's keep running. And the hard part of the level is already done. Okay, that was a lie. Okay, through this. Bomb slugs. Nasty little pests. Should really call an exterminator about that. Oh well. Annoying fireball spitters, fire snakes. I really tried everything here. And electric jellyfish. Which is kind of bad because I believe I told you I didn't have any in Misery Mire. Kind of forgot I was experimenting with them a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't good. Oh yeah, and almost everything in Misery Mire hurts like hell if you get hit by it. You probably don't realize this because you probably have the red armor by the time you get here. Unless you listen to Tropes, in which case TV Tropes tells you to go to the Ice Palace. I mean, go here before the Ice Palace. And although it is true, one of the puzzles in the Ice Palace is easier with the Cane of Samaria, you're still gonna take a lot of damage. Ah, another advice from Sasha la 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 la. Old man. And it's pretty much just light the 4 torches in this room. Just gotta be careful because there's an endless supply of whiz robes beaming into the rooms. I had an endless supply of whiz robes, and I still got my ass handed to me by this green tunic wearing little jerk. I mean, yeah. Yeah, this isn't as interesting as it makes it seem. And now the room is very big. Okay, in this box is the big key. All we need now is to grab the Cane of Samaria. Do a couple other small errands in the dungeon, and then, oh yeah, I'm gonna go kill myself. Yeah, there's no way to say that without sounding suicidal, but I'm gonna go kill myself at the end of this episode. Well, halfway through the episode, actually. I haven't even I ain't counting bloopers, ratings, and me just talking. Spoilers! I live. Somehow. It's actually not explained. And here's my favorite hall of eyes. And okay, note to self, when I get back to Misery Mire, set the eye timers a little differently. And, oh come on, this is just mean! Derby, stop teasing the eye! At least I thought to bring back Mimoses. Okay, now I can outsmart this anti-fairy. Now! And we're into this room. Gonna need the Cane of Samaria in the next area. Let's just go! And we have to lift this up and get shot. Put the block down and I miss it. Put the block down and I'll push that one on there. That's a tricky feat because everything's firing at you. Alright. I was a cheap guy and I didn't pay for lighting in this area, sorry. Hit the crystal switch. And move into the next room. That was on purpose, if you believe it or not. Okay, now watch out, because there are shadow bugs that come out of this thing. Man, this palace is infested with all sorts of critters. Yep. And last room is a gift from me to you. Well, this isn't the last room, but close enough. It's a room with endlessly respawning slimes. Enjoy! Get all your health back up. You'll need it to take on me. I see my plan for this time is to show me a bit of niceness by going in with only half a heart myself. To fight myself. My god, was I hot. And a lot of good strategies on how to fight me. I don't care to tell you. Oh yeah, you should run into that lightning strike every time it hits it. Every time. And you shouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now by stabbing these eyes. You should let them hit you. And walk in that green goopy stuff up there. Okay, out of all honestness here, you come at me, you're gonna die. My lightning bolts take off 2 hearts of damage, and each eye does 4 bars of damage, and there are 9 of them attacking you. Well, 9 of them small ones attacking you, 4 of them the slime chilling out, and 1 giant one electrocuting you. 14 eyes. Okay, I'm down to 3 eyes attacking you. I got this. There's no way I don't got this. 2 eyes. 2 eyes. We're down to 2. I'm not worried. I've handled worse. What? 1 eye attacking you. I've had enough of it. Get over here. I'm gonna bite your kneecaps off. Come on. Ow. Get over here. I'm gonna kill you. Kill your link. You're gonna die. Ow. Stop doing that. I thought you were gonna do it again. Ow. Come on. I'm gonna bounce on your head. I just wanna hug you. Come on. You're not gonna win this. Come here. You will die. My gaze of doom! I'm running out of puns! I'm getting tired. Everything is getting dark. And I lost the heart I was given. And the Crystal Maiden. And then I was banished to this realm, where I kind of done nothing with my life. Huh. I need to cry. Yeah, Derpy, thank you. What clutches? It's giant. Fine. Can't break Wiseman's power. Yeah, what can you do? I need a long montage of me killing Link to make me feel better, but where am I gonna find one of those? Game is loyal monsters. Oh, minor question about the game thing. The loyal monsters, if you talk to one of the things in the Swamp of Evil, it states that the land was terraformed because the thing was trying to flood the world. So, was Vitreous trying to flood the Dark World? Kinda weird, huh? I'll explain why that didn't happen beforehand.